Sauk County's best music, AM 1400 WRDB, Richie Valens from 1959, and La Bamba. Once again, those Megabucks numbers drawn just a few minutes ago, they are 4, 15, 26, 37, 40, and 47. Once again, Megabucks, 4, 15, 26, 37, 40, and 47. This is Billy Joel, and You're Only Human, on Sauk County's number 1, AM 1400 WRDB. AM 1400, Billy Joel from 1985, reminding us all not to forget about that old second wind. And speaking of second wind, we'll talk about the Badgers' victory earlier today and some other NBA scores, and also NHL and some baseball notes coming up in just a few minutes, along with our updated weather forecast. But first, Roxette from the CD album Joyride. This is Spending My Time.
What's the time? Seems it's already morning.
Sauk County's information station, AM 1400 WRDB. Roxette and Spending My Time. Right now, I'd like to spend some time and get you up to date on the world of sports. The latest from the NHL. These are finals. Philadelphia 5, Houston 3. Chicago over the New York Islanders 5-2. Buffalo and Hartford played to a tie in overtime, 6-6, that was. Another final, Quebec 7 and Los Angeles 5, and another tie in overtime, Detroit 2 and New Jersey 2. It was Washington 4, Minnesota 2, Montreal 5, Calgary 1, and Toronto 6 and Vancouver 3. In the third, it's St. Louis 6 and Pittsburgh 1. In NBA games, these are finals. Philadelphia 103, Chicago 100. In double overtime, New York knocked off Atlanta 137-128. It was Portland 115 and Indiana 112. Phoenix 109, Miami 108. Cleveland knocked off Washington 99-97. Charlotte 109, Orlando 95. And Utah beat Houston 96-91. At the half, it's Seattle 56, Dallas 48. In the second, it's Golden State 35 and Sacramento 30. And just underway in the first period, the LA Clippers lead Minnesota 20-19. The Baltimore Orioles and Los Angeles Dodgers kept a couple of veterans by beating tonight's baseball salary arbitration deadline. Outfielder Dwight Evans has a one-year non-guaranteed contract with Baltimore, and LA has agreed on a minor league deal with outfielder Mitch Webster. If they aren't offered salary arbitration, dozens of free agents faced a midnight Eastern Time deadline of either re-signing or going elsewhere. Tim Tuffle has received a salary arbitration offer from San Diego, meaning the Padres may continue negotiations with the infielder through January 8th. And on a local level, our Wisconsin Badgers in basketball earlier today beat Coastal Carolina 91-57. And our next Badger broadcast here at AM 1400 will happen Wednesday evening at 6:45 p.m. as the Badgers take on Nebraska once again. Badgers in Nebraska right here on AM 1400 at 6:45 p.m. on Wednesday. Back in a minute with our weather.
Here's another Christmas back on Sauk County's number 1 AM 1400 WRDB.
Quite a guy, that Bill Watts, and I'm not just saying that because he's quite larger than I am. We're at 35 degrees in Reedsburg right now. We've got some dense fog in the area, so do be careful if you're driving around Reedsburg. The dense fog advisory will continue throughout tonight. We'll have widespread dense fog with areas of drizzle as well, and a low of 34. For Sunday, cloudy and a slight chance of light rain or drizzle, a high of 43. For Sunday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 30. And on Monday, clouds and a chance of snow, we'll have a high of 34. We've got 35 degrees with light fog.
Now, more of Sauk County.
AM 1400 WRDB, Gary Wright, and Love is Alive. 33 minutes past the hour of 10 o'clock, and coming up in just a few moments, we'll have a look into the community calendar and also Super Cash numbers drawn just a few minutes ago. So get out a piece of paper if you're in for the Super Cash drawing tonight. I'll get those numbers up in just a few moments. That's Whitney Houston on AM 1400 from the album I'm Your Baby Tonight, Miracle. In the community calendar, the Laval Fire Department Commercial Club will sponsor a community Christmas tree, which will be lit on Sunday, December 8th, that's tomorrow, at 6:30 p.m. in front of the fire station. Everyone is encouraged to bring an outside tree ornament to hand on the tree. Actually, I think that's supposed to be read hang on the tree. Well, you might as well hang me. It's time for the Super Cash numbers from earlier this evening, and here they are. It's now time for the Wisconsin Lottery Super Cash drawing, and these are the numbers drawn for December 7th of 1991, and those numbers are 36, 26, 18, 20, 28, and 32. Those numbers, once again, 36, 26, 18, 20, 28, and 32. For more information on Super Cash from the Wisconsin Lottery, call 1-800-242-7777. Join us again Monday night for the Wisconsin Lottery Super Cash drawing.
Here's another Christmas Best Buy. Sauk County's number 1 AM, 1400 WRDB.
Sauk County's best music, AM 1400 WRDB. Going back to 1984, Alan Parsons Project, and Don't Answer Me. Good way to control the conversation. Just sit there and talk and say, don't answer me. We're at 35 degrees in the Reedsburg area. We also have fog. I'd like to remind you that we have a dense fog advisory for tonight. Widespread fog and drizzle will be the case around the area. A low of 34 before the night's over. For Sunday, cloudy, a slight chance of light rain or drizzle, and a high of 43. For Sunday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 30. And on Monday, some clouds, also a chance of snow once again, and we'll have a high of 34. We've got 35 degrees in Reedsburg with some fog.
If you have something to buy, sell, trade, or give...
Going back to 1964, Gene Pitney, It Hurts to Be in Love. Well, that's just his opinion on the whole situation. Well, if it's market numbers you want, we have them right here on WRDB. You can get the latest market numbers from the Milwaukee Stockyards, from Equity Livestock, and from the ASC office, and they can be heard during the noon hour and afternoons at about 5:40 right here on Sauk County's information station, WRDB. This is Amy Grant, and her latest is called That's What Love Is For. We're at 10 minutes before the hour of 11 o'clock. Sauk County's best music, AM 1400 WRDB. We're coming up on the top of the hour, and something I just discovered. On this date in 1942, Harry Chapin was born, and of course he's no longer with us, passed on in 1980, I do believe as the result of a car accident. But to honor him this night, this is Cats in the Cradle, and something for every father on AM 1400 WRDB.
Keeping you informed. Sauk County's information station, WRDB, Reedsburg.
From ABC News,
Thank you very much.
for the ABC Information Network, I'm Marty McNeely.
5 minutes past the hour of 11 o'clock now at AM 1400. We've got 35 degrees in Reedsburg, also fog. Just a reminder, a dense fog advisory in effect for the rest of tonight. And in our forecast, widespread fog with areas of drizzle are possible, and we'll have a low of 34. For Sunday, clouds, chance of light rain or drizzle, a high of 43. For Sunday night, some clouds continuing throughout the area, and a low of 30. And on Monday, cloudy and a chance of light snow, that chance being 30%, and we'll have a high of 34. We've got 35 degrees right now in Reedsburg and areas of dense fog, so if you plan to travel tonight, do be careful.
Now, more music and
We're We're Saw County's number 1 AM, AM 1400 WRDB. Buddy Knox, going back to 1957 with Party Doll. Saw County's best music, AM 1400 WRDB. Mark Cohen and True Companion, a song you'll probably be hearing at a lot of weddings coming up. Unfortunately, you won't be hearing it at my wedding because I don't have the girl picked out yet. In sports, George Foreman continued his boxing comeback with a third-round technical knockout of previously undefeated Jimmy Ellis in a non-title heavyweight fight. The 42-year-old Foreman pummeled Ellis throughout the fight and hardly looked 15 years older than his opponent. The end came when referee Richard Steele stopped the bout at 1:36 of the third round. Foreman, who's looking toward a return match with heavyweight champion Vander Holyfield after he lost a 12-round decision to Holyfield last April, is 70-3 with 66 knockouts. Ellis is 16-1 with a draw. A look at our foggy area weather forecast is up next.
Here's another Christmas best.